Hey guys, it's Jason from Faction Marine. Today we're doing a walkthrough on a 2022 Centurion Ri230. Come watch this, see what you guys think about this boat. We're looking at the 2022 Ri230 here. Dry weight's 5,500, ballast stock from our factory is 5,400 with fuel capacity of 81 gallons. Now, most competitors that you look at are not going to have that type of ballast. They're putting a ton of extra weight in their boats. We're going to show you the wave in a little bit. Stay tuned, but we got to show you what this thing can do stock. First of all, I want to walk through this boat. I want to show you the back here. The rear trunk, they've got a big rear trunk bag here. Which also can double as storage down in here. Probably hard to see from the angle of the camera there, but we've got a ton of rear storage and trunk space here. Rear fold out seats, both port and starboard side, so you guys can relax on the back of the boat, hanging out at the sandbar, or if you guys just hang out in the middle of the lake. But it's a nice place to sit out here, get a tan, and have fun at the lake. We've got a pull-up ski pylon right there. If you guys are into slalom skiing, we know everybody loves a slalom ski still. We also have our rear walk down here where you have some traction to walk down into your boat so you're not stepping on the seat, or you can replace it. A lot of guys like to put a cooler there. Just a nice place to have to step so you're not stepping on your seats or it's not a slick spot. This also comes all the way to the front. You can get a table for it, a seat back. A lot of different variations you can do here. You can see this boat's equipped with the port side flip up seat, stadium seating here. So you literally just, you've got someone sitting here relaxing. You want to get them out of your boat, lift it up, pinch these two together, pinch them together, and down she goes. We do have some hinge seating here as well, storage under those rear seating. You might notice the tower on this thing. All of our Ri230s, 245s, and 265s come with a drop zone tower, which literally you unlock at the push of a button, the tower will fall forward. Our bimini top here, and this is a standard bimini top, you have storage for 2 boards on each side up here, which is a nice place to see, nice place to put boards, especially if you got surf style boards that you don't want to put in racks. But if you got the right racks, you can put them in here. The Skylocks, which we like to sell as our premium upgrade, which also come with life jacket holders down here, so your life jackets can sit outside of the boat and don't get everything in the boat wet. Nice place to put those things. Great thing Centurion came up with when you got beginner surfers. Tie off on the side. Pro tip to teach those surfers that maybe get stuck in the whitewash often, and we've all seen it. You can, if you got a goofy rider, tie them up over here. It helps pull them off to the side so they can get up easier without hitting the whitewash. And it's the same on the port side of the boat. Great thing that those guys came up with and thought about. As we're walking through here, you can see there's a lot of billet in the boat. Great illuminated glove box here that Centurion came up with. Illuminated emblems on the rear, on the side compartments, and up in the front. This particular boat also has a step down when you come from the front. It's all traction on top. So we all know you go pick people up, you don't want to have them slipping off your boat when they're coming off the dock. So non-skid here, non-skid to step down. And we do have bow filler cushion in everything we sell, but you can remove this as well for a nice step down with solid traction. You can access your storage on both sides. As you can see here, we like to keep our cover and stuff in these compartments, but you can You have storage on both sides of the helm here, which is nice, and you can access it from the front and the back. Pull out heaters. There's hardly a boat that we sell nowadays from Faction Marine that doesn't come out with a heater tube and a blanket, which we all know in Minnesota it gets cold quick. You never know if that's in June, July, August, or September. I'm going to pass it over now to my son Cade, who he spends a lot of time on the boat, and he's going to walk you through the helm.
So my dad was talking about the 5,400 pounds of ballast that this thing has, and I'm going to show you how easy it is to get that set up right now. So we have our set speed at 14.5 miles an hour, and that's going to give us the most water as fast as possible. So we're going to switch that on right here, and then all we're going to do over here is click fill all, and that'll get all of our ballast filling, and then we're just going to increase the speed and do the ram fill. And you can see how fast that's actually filling once it starts getting up there. We're only about 5 seconds in and we're already 20% full, 30% full now. Been about 20 seconds and we're halfway full. And just like that, your ram fill is nice and full. And you can see that took just under 60 seconds to get all of that full. I know you guys, I know what you've all been waiting for. You've been waiting for me to go surf, so I'm going to hand it back over to my dad here, and then I'm going to get behind the wave.
He's ready to go off the back of the deck, but you can see he's equipped fully with his Phase 5 Matrix and his only one-of-a-kind Surf MN vest you can only get at Faction Board Shop. We pride ourselves on providing the best gear you can get for wake surfing because we just don't do it, we live it. And we appreciate you guys watching our videos. Thanks. So we're just getting the wake surf video going here, guys. We just got done filling up the ballast. Cade got ready to surf. You can see, I mean, our wave's dialed in. It's super clean. We've got our surf tab set at 60. Our center tab set at 25. That's a mean wake. Great for most people. It might be a little aggressive for beginners, but you can always dump a little weight, add more weight. We actually aren't even 100% full of ballast. We've ran our ram fills full. We've got our plug and play still just filling, but you're talking about 4.5 minutes to fill up your ballast. And we're putting 5,400 pounds into this boat. Don't confuse that with our competitors that are putting 4,000, 3,500, and it's taking you 9-10 minutes to fill. Ram fill is a game changer, guys, and if you literally hop in the boat, you're going to be blown away. By the time you get to the middle of the lake and you're ready to surf, before your kids got their vests on, look what we have. Look at that wave. And that's just completely stock. There are some guys that want to put an extra 500 pounds in their boat. I don't suggest it in the Centurion because I don't think it's needed. I think for 99% of the riders out there, you're going to be so pleased with this wave that you don't have to do any of that. There's nitpicky people out there that want to spend every dime, every minute they can perfecting their wave. This thing's 99% out of the block, and we're going to prove it right here. You guys are going to see it. Kay's going to hop in the water. He's going to ride. Let's get ready to see him. You ready? There we go. We got a Woody crossing us here. Out of the box, now that we're trimmed out here. Man, you can see just a nice clean wave. And what's great about the Centurion is, look at the depth of the wave. Length, push. He can get way back in that wave, folks. He's not sitting on the deck. Look how far back he is. And that's the thing, a lot of our competitors, you're surfing. They're a big fat wave, but you're on the deck. On our wave, the best push is back. He's got to be 12 to 15 foot back from the deck right now. And that's the best place. Look at, what you want to look at is, if you look down by his board, you'll see there's very clean, clear water, and then there's white water. You want to be surfing right in that area where those two meet. That's the best push and best speed you're going to get off of one of our waves. So right now, I'm running this boat at 30% on the trim tab. As a skimboarder, completely stock. And there's me, my daughter, there's Cade, who's surfing, and then there's Sean, our cameraman, who's also sitting in the boat. No extra weight whatsoever. Note how clean that wave is. You look at that line just to the side of his heels, that's the lip of the wave, and it's so clean. That's what you're really looking for. That's your ideal wave. There he lands up on top of the shelf, we call that. And you don't want to spend a lot of time on top of the shelf, but a lot of guys like to land their tricks up there. Look at the length on that. Nice bottom turn, slash. Still, oh my gosh. Is he coming back? He's coming back. Good thing his dad's a good driver. That's a little key, guys. Hey, you got a rider that starts to fall back, a little bit of a turn into the wave, and you can save them. Hey, we don't all ride all day long, but when we ride Centurion. And I'm telling you guys, this boat is for real. The Ri230, the Ri245, the Ri265, very similar in makeup. You got to choose the size that's right for you, but I'm telling you, you won't be disappointed. Get in one. If you want to learn any more, you can look us up at factionmarine.com. You can call us. You can look down at the link on the bottom of the screen. It's going to lead you to the link for this specific boat. And we thank you guys for watching. Take care.